Karsei versus FURIA, or like we were talking about, I can't, based on the data, based on the knowledge we have, I can't sell you a KRÜ win. I can't buy it. I don't believe it. It doesn't exist. It's not in the market. So from all angles, Liquid are heavy favorites. Liquid should win this game. There's really no excuse unless something's going drastically wrong. And so let's see if Liquid can do as they should do and bounce back from a shaky start to the day. They're up against KRÜ. Let's see what these boys have got. A little Argentinian mix. Not a mix, a real team, of course, but a mix of Argentinians. That's kind of where I was going with.
Yeah.
Trying their best, Harry. We've got a Kazakh in there as well.
One thing, I'm hoping that Liquid, that the Canadians can rise to the occasion.
The pacifists, we call them today.
Because they really were, you know, and I really like the Canadians in this team.
Pretty nice guys.
They're good dudes, but they just didn't play well in the opener, and I think they would admit that too. Whatever the reason, like they just didn't play well. It was kind of a game that was attempting to be held together by Ultimate and JKS. Nikita don't get a pass on this either. He was also bad, just not Canadian. So it would have been weird to speak about him earlier on.
Okay, well, let's see what Liquid have in store in this little A contact right now. They're walking into main with a bit of a pop going in. JKS gets his entry. He was the one guy performing in that earlier matchup, but he's put to bed swiftly by Riki. Twist fires back. He's going to have to leave, though. 3 HP and the bomb on his back. 2v3 for Liquid. It's the Canadians, Harry. Up to no good.
Let's see. What are they able to do?
Oh,
nice. Natfly, there it is.
They're back.
More than just a pretty face. Natfly puts up 2. That's what you want to see. Oh, just laser left to beat. Nap's gonna do it. 3 kills. And that's more like it from my guy, Natfly, as Team Liquid battle their way to a pistol round win.
Oh, Canada. They've done it. I don't know how that is. That how they're...
That is.
That is it? Okay, yeah.
Maybe without, like, the...
It was kind of the South
insanely thick Canadian accent.
Wow.
Oh.
Got to give him... Got to make him feel at home, Harry. Here in Shanghai, China. Big round for Twists.
And he's hyped up.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see.
He's had his rice and veggies. He's ready for more. And we got a bit of a pause, so hold your horses, Harry.
Russia's a real trendsetter. They're all getting mustaches now. All the North American players. It's kind of sick, honestly. I want Naf to get one.
Yeah?
Big old pair of handlebars. Grab a hold of.
For you?
No, just for, like, in general. Like, he can grab them.
Okay.
Me, personally, I can ride my bike with no handlebars. But that's enough about the Flowbots.
Because, yeah. Okay, sorry. They bought a bunch of auto shotguns, and I got a bit scared. But they're trolling. They're not buying auto shotguns. I mean, they could. They definitely could. Maybe they should. But yeah, you mentioned, you touched on it before this game, talking about how, you were joking that Liquid didn't even think they'd have a chance. But obviously, we were talking about KRÜ. They said in an interview the other day that, like, we didn't actually expect to make it to the RMR. Like, we're actually kind of surprised we're here. We're going to make the best of this opportunity. We're going for nothing less than making the major, as you should be. Every team who's made it this far should be gunning for the major. You're not coming to land like, we hope to get a map. No, you're here to win. You're here for the major. And the thing he basically took away from that interview was, whatever happens, we're going to be a better team after this event. We're going to learn. We're going to play some good teams.
That's a nice mindset.
It's a great mindset. We're going for the major.
Plus, I think, like, there's something innately scary about a team that kind of have, like, nothing, like, there's no expectations and there's kind of nothing to lose. Like, okay, if KRÜ go out, well, they themselves were surprised they were here, and like, you're already at the point where you're going to learn from it. So it's about what more can you take? How much further can you go?
Well, they're deep on long right now. A very aggressive B execute for Liquid, if you want to call it that. It's more of a pop in your face, but wait, how's it come crumbling down? It's a 1v2. Getting caught off guard, the nade should be perfect. Huge. But it's still a 1v1. Ataraxia has not been in the kill feed this round. They don't actually know he's behind default. Can he tuck in? Been spotted now. Ultimate. Keen Deeg. Headshot. That's disgusting. 4 kills for Ultimate. He saves the day.
Roland from Poland ain't messing around, man. Even in that first match that you saw Liquid fall down in, he was very much doing everything he could to keep him in it. And now standing to the occasion here to offer up one hell of a clutch. Everything about it played lovely, from the nade to soften up the last remaining player and get the kill to bring it into the 1v1 anyway, to that beautiful Deeg, that blistering Deeg that puts a stop to Ataraxia, which, by the way, is a sick name.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
It's really fun to say.
Yeah.
You're watching at home, just say it out loud a couple of times. You'll love it, seriously.
Ataraxia.
He might become your new favorite on that alone. Ataraxia.
Loving seeing Twist get hyped. It's a good sign. Energy is in the room. Break on the smoke, but 5-7s, good as they are, not going to get anything from that range. Liquid clear out middle, but they're going back to a B contact into laser. Only a P250, overwhelmed with these. They can flip-flop. Still got JKS lurking in A main. And in fact, the kills are going to come to them, as they often do on the ancient anti-ecos. Patience pays off. Just this rifle in the sight. They are walking into it. But now they don't need to.
Yeah, they've learned where it is. You can change this one on the fly. Ataraxia over here. On the long side's been spotted. Gonna have your Kindar to face off against. Pistol v pistol, and your Kindar comes out ahead. Twists, finishes the job with 4. And even grabs himself the upgrades. So Team Liquid, 3-0 secured. As KRÜ now get to bring out the rifles proper in round 4.
I want to see KRÜ just immediately come in with a confident display with a lane take or a mid take, get up heaven, you know, show Liquid they're here to play. Don't just let them control the whole map on this T side. You can be very constricting in the early round on CT Ancient with the right util. So let's see what the call is. Insta with the Molly nade. Liquid Molly Heaven. There's a lot of util used in the early stage, but Yakinda's got up Heaven very quick without a cave smoke. Got to be careful. He looks surprised. Laser catches him off guard. Ricky with a well-timed Molly. They will not respect. There's a CT Molly. You don't need to. Ultimate stops inside of it and still gets through with 20 health.
Fast in through Temple, 3 strong here. I've heard some footsteps, but isn't aware just how many players lurk inside of the Temple. Still, quick work made, JKS, 3 kills cleanly done.
Wow, that was instant. They just get swept.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really get a lot of time to kind of build that one up. It's just an instant over and done with round as Team Liquid hold their own in the post plant.
Yeah, it's KRÜ just trying to flood them while they are still in the site. Don't let them reposition, get a boost free, get back to better spots, but Liquid all still kind of in main because of the Molotov, so they can trade out really quickly. And now an eco. Some bits and bobs. Oh, this is a Nafly entry. Maybe. He's a bit scared. Cowering behind the smoke.
You know, in the same way we kind of set up the expectations of the game in the FURIA Esports one, I think it would be good to do the same thing here, in that, like, Liquid can win this game and still lose this game in a way. Like, if they come through the win, but it's like a really hard-fought battle or whatever, I think that would be a bit of an L. as they say.
The worst way to win it.
Yeah, but what you're hoping is like a super clean victory here if you're Liquid, a bit of catharsis from how the RMR started. So they're at least on track to do that. 4-0 off the rip, and here for their 5th round, it started in a 5v4 up against the Pistols and already a lot of damage done. So it's quickly building to be that 5-0 scoreline.
Saw Yakinda just throw that flash that everyone's been talking about. Everyone, you seen this? You heard about this? The little Mongols or the Lin Vision flash, whoever threw it first. Into the cave. Easy done for Liquid on the anti-eco. JKS makes it look good. We have Liquid 5-0 up on this T side of Ancient.
Juzzy's in good form, isn't he?
Yeah? You like that?
Started strong.
Yeah?
8-3 now.
Yeah. Probably a major MVP.
Yeah. Oh.
Gotta get there first.
Yeah. Yeah, he's back on the continent.
Back on the continent, yeah, sure. The wrong continent, obviously, because Oceania is a different continent.
But, you know, near enough.
Near enough.
Kind of right next door in a way.
Yeah, kind of like how NA is right next door to... You're trying. You're selling me something.
Look, man, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Lies.
Right next door to the continent.
Yeah, right, that's true. I'll give you that. And he is in form. 8-3, 5-0. These are all numbers. Get ready for a bye round. Kinder went fast heaven last time. He is leaning that way. This time with Naf to help him out. Twist in the mid-smoke. Are they going to break it, maybe? Oh, good flash. Or good flash, good break, sorry. And he peeks in with the AWP as well. So KRÜ, that's a nice set cool combo. 3 mid to get a player up heaven on the boost. No way. Naf just runs up through B as the smoke comes down. And Liquid make the best of a bad situation. They've recovered this round. They can make something of it. Good shot for Ataraxia. Doubles up. God, that name does sound nice, though.
It just hits, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now flight. 6 bullets left here, but that Ataraxia orb continues to destroy Team Liquid. The moment it's rear its head, the effect is felt. JKS, we said he's been playing well, but a 1v4 is asking a hell of a lot. Waiting to see if they give him anything. He's got 45 seconds to play with, but he's going to need one hell of a red carpet rolled out if he actually wants to attempt this.
Call it. You think he will?
No.
Oh.
But you never know, right? It's just, let's see.
The orb's here, though. That's the first line. You want to play contact on your first fight and into the orb. If it's any other gun, you have a shot, but not today, baby. 4 kills for Ataraxia. Fantastic way to showcase your first AWP in the map. Look at this. The cave break, great assist. And I presume run boosted because that was so quick up heaven. Yes, they do.
He's playing through the window smoke, playing anti to open up. Faith in Riggy to take the opening fight, and he secures it. Now an A main push from KRÜ. Ooh. 2 men committed to it. JKS tries to turn around and deal with it, but he was in the mid smoke. Oh dear, Team Liquid. 3-on-5 now. And some nice ideas put forward from KRÜ in the last 2 rounds.
Ooh, wow.
Ataraxia on the receiving end of the orb now. His ultimate's opened up the B play. Nafly there alongside him.
Good molly though. Orb's low. Naf's got to swing out, and a charge shot just swings and hits ultimate. Naf gets aggressive, fake steps, comes back for the kill on the long side, and he might get it, but he runs out of ammo. Meanwhile, this is all a fake out for Yakinda to roll out that red carpet and run it up to 8. He's got to stick that bomb immediately, no doubt, for Yakinda. So here we go. cooking up a clutch. They're going to double flank. They've got the nades for this as well. He's going to park up in Donut, looking for a kill early. Oh, he's committed. Did they see him get in this corner? They could nade him if they did. They're just going to go in for the hard clear. This should be around. Oh my god, Yakinda. They line up. And they fall down. I really thought that they got to that angle just in time to see him get parked, but it's a very risky position. And as we've said all day, with risk comes reward. Huge save from Nap on the B-bomb side, multi-kill entry. And Yakinda uncleared. Tuts, tuts, tuts.
More aggression from KRÜ to open up this one. This time they take lane. Problem is, Liquid have their sights set on this A-bomb site. KRÜ had no one there. Ataraxia moves in on the Deagle, but as they lose Deco back over towards the spawn, this isn't feeling like a doable round for KRÜ. Ataraxia's Deag cancelled out. Oh, Twist, it's on rails right now. And so Team Liquid, the moment that call comes in, that KRÜ are attempting the B lane aggression, just double down on the A play, and there's no one there to stop them. 7-1 lead secured for Team Liquid.
Yakinda is in his monitor right now, dude. It's so... Seeing these camera shots are crazy every time. May as well hunt these kills, right? Just remove everything you can. And they will do exactly that. 7-1. Brutal game out of Liquid right now. This is kind of what we hoped for and expected from the Liquid camp. A palate cleanser after a difficult debut against Wildcard, losing a 9-3 lead if you missed it in OT. This one goes down a hell of a lot nicer. Easy to swallow. See if they can keep it up and close out this first half with ease. This should be exactly that. Half buy for KRÜ available. Feigning an A-rush.
Oh, Riggy.
That smoke goes off the map.
Oh, man. They've walked right by him, and he hears this, and now he's right behind him. Oh, my God. They turn. They deal with him. And everyone falls over in middle. That was certainly something could have happened there. But hang on. Reverse.
Something is happening.
What's happened? In through red. Trying to make magic, but it's all on laser. 5-7 secures one. What? And Liquid win the round.
Can we replay that round? Like, I just want to watch it again. I want to take that in the whole from start to finish. It was quick. We have time. I don't know what happened. They throw A fake smokes, but KRÜ at 0A, they're heavy mid, and they know it's a fake because they have Riggy in the smoke. He whips. Liquid no. KRÜ must be in donut because we've thrown an A execute. I don't know. Nap spams the smoke. The round's over. There we go. 8-1. Let's buy now. Forget about that.
Woo.
Riggy is thanking God he died first. No one was spectating.
Yeah,
only
true.
Thousands of people. None of his teammates, though.
But if you forget about them,
yeah,
you know, like,
none of
it's
his
easy to think like no one saw.
Only the ref. Oh, dear.
Very wild round there.
One of the rounds of this game. This is the Liquid we know, and some of you may even love. Just brutal. Oh,
Ataraxia tries his hand at the early pick with that AWP. He's been nice and varied with the approach, but we're looking at AWPers. It's ultimate gracing the scoreboard first and then second. Not quite third.
That would be too much.
Go all the way, but the B-side's actually been lost in amongst all this. Reversive tries to clothesline them. Learns that both players made it up through ramp the hard way.
It's a very nice trade from Naf. Instantaneous, even though he didn't know player was there. It can have slipped by for a second, and Naf waits for a re-swing. A lot of damage done. Laser, yeah, committing is nice here. It's your best way to win the round, but man, we just see some ugly shots in this game for KRÜ, to be honest. That was handed to him on a plate.
You want to be someone to lean on, make it to the major, Laser. You got to nail them.
That's a good one.
That's Araxia's all.
That's a good one.
1-on-2. Does he want to try this?
Molly, your teammate. Good work. He thought about it. Unfortunately, probably should save. Probably the meta play right now. No kit either.
You know, I think KRÜ have had ideas here, and it's nice to watch them try and execute on that. I think it would be easy to wind up doing a lot of nothing in this game, but they've certainly tried to come through with aggression. They've tried taking key map control and real estate away, whether that's Ataraxia getting involved on the AWP in these early opening fights, wanting to be part of the conversation, them trying to take that lane control away or the mid fights that they've looked for, which is exactly what you want to see from a team like KRÜ, but I just think there is a big disparity in where these two teams are at. And so, you know, Liquid are probably the worst matchup you could have hoped for as this KRÜ squad.
At the same time, while I'm with you and I'm willing to give KRÜ the benefit of the doubt here, it's like we have seen some chances where they've really whiffed. So maybe some nerves, like the pressure getting to them, but also if you're missing shots at this level like that, you were never going to be in the game. Ataraxia has been a bright spark. He's won them their one round with a big AWP play. Can he do it again? Oh, he saw the arm, but goes for the hip shot. Ultimate to tag. And he might be in trouble. Low health on this B-bomb site. Re-smoke. Just trying to block Liquid right now because they are chomping at the bit to execute into B. Smokes will buy a few more seconds. But right now, this B hit feels pretty inevitable. Deco mollied out. JKS playing with his food. It bites back. And Reversive trades Yakinda, but that just means Liquid can go with their original plan.
This is a potential route to a second round here for KRÜ. Ataraxia stands and delivers. Liquid, the problem they have, they lost both their mid players. Like, the option to go back isn't really there anymore. And so they kind of have to commit into a B site where they know there's too strong here for KRÜ.
Oh,
Ataraxia, or like Cataraxia, all he sees is white as the flashbang goes off there, and now Reversive left up in this one alone. Plant comes in. I'm going to be hard-pressed to find that first incision. Liquid have split up a little bit here. Twist is trying to remedy that by moving back up ramp. But won't be in a position to get that trade. Instead, has to just play around the bomb. Reversive. Chance for the round. And locates Twists in at the ramp side. KRÜ pull up with their second round here on the CT side.
And Liquid probably want to reverse this. That was an awkward 1v2 given away. 2 1v1 heads-up fights. The Liquid are taking due to confidence, due to the scoreline. And they both fall. Could have played it safer. Not the end of the world. Feeling pretty dismayed on the cams, but that will inject a bit of life at the end of the half. 3 ain't bad. If it's all you got. Fight in middle. Deco gets trapped out. Deco will not be allowed to leave. Riggy will. Meanwhile, Yakinda walks out of A. It's a bold move, but it will pay off. Break on the smoke. JKS can just tuck in, play late, and he hears Reversive rotate as well, so JKS an ample time to play this red. As his team group up in A.
Rexia
Oh.
right into Yakindar. Didn't realize he was so deep. And so double digits looking to be secured for Liquid here after all. They're just thankful they dodged that dreaded 9-3. Team Liquid do let a couple past, but all in all, this is a good T-side put forward.
Good game out of really everyone, right? Everyone's had their moments. Twist recovered from a slow start this morning. And Liquid redeeming themselves definitively. I guess I can't speak too soon, as we learned earlier, but
yeah,
this feels like a different
game.
game.
I think, if anything, though, that's like the weird thing about this sort of matchup is it doesn't let you say, well, they look like they're back on top, because, you know, this is a matchup I feel like even if Liquid are kind of at 75% in, they should be winning. But they're doing it nice and cleanly, and so it is the makings of Liquid returning to what we want from them.
For sure.
As to whether or not they're all the way there, I think you're going to have to monitor their progress throughout the rest of the RMR. But yeah, in a matchup where they are heavy favorites, they are certainly playing like heavy favorites.
Yeah, the style.
That's what we're happy about.
The style is indicative of the stakes. So here we go. Second pistol, and maybe final chance for KRÜ. If they don't get this or the Force, we won't see a bye. I'd be shocked to see them eco at 11-2 down. So all the pressure on the pistol. 1-4 here for Liquid. Swinging mid to clear. I do like this strat. It gives them quick heaven control, and Yakindar just plucks them out. Careful, you got all the nades back here as well. You don't want to lose all that, but Yakindar doesn't care what you want. 3 headshots, and there's still more players behind him, but Ataraxia keeps our eyes on the prize. 2-on-3 as he fights back into this round. KRÜ want to still hold on.
And I mean, now they can make it a bit weird, right? They actually pump the brakes here. Twist's backstab. Spots out all the util on reversive and locates that second player. So they know right now they have KRÜ pinned in over here towards B, but you're also kind of hesitant. You have Twists aggressive through the backline, but it means that Ultimate is kind of stuck here waiting to see if they come back through middle. And so for now, even though you have the info where KRÜ are, you still only have one player inside of the B site. They might look to remedy that a little bit, getting active, because they still have the 3-on-2. They're going to jump up heaven and try to refight this lane control again. Ataraxia gets in B. Plant secured for KRÜ. Considering this started with the Yakindar nailing 3 down the lane, getting out with a bomb plant here is a job well done. Just can you take it any further? Ataraxia going to have to ace if he wants it to be the case. 1-on-3. And he's been spotted getting up through short. Nafly, quick work made of that last man. Team Liquid 11-2.
It's a shame. If he snuck there before the smoke faded and got behind, that's his best shot, right? It's not a great plant for him, but he has a chance. But Liquid catches legs coming up the ramp, and he has no shot in that round. If I were going to bet on any player in this game, it would be Ataraxia for KRÜ. But fantastic showing for Yakindar in this pistol. Just makes it easy off the top with 3 kills down lane. And Liquid, yeah. This feels par for the course now. Force buy for KRÜ. And like I said, if they don't win the pistol or the Force, there's no buy round in this T side. They simply don't have the chance to show what they've got.
Lurk smoke out, and that kill found over in main. They're going to be able to get close at least, but JKS threads the needle. Might not even be needed because Twists and Nafly have annihilated everyone else as they try to play through these smokes. Just reversive, and there's JKS finally getting his kill. Team Liquid just one away from at least feeling like they've recovered from how this all started. 0-1 to open up the day after that loss to Wildcard. They come into this a far more one-sided game, and they play up to that fact, looking for a dominant win to go 1-1, our Team Liquid.
KRÜ with more Mac 10s. more Tech-9s and more hopes that not many chances as Liquid look to just end this as they began, dominantly, decisively, and quickly, 13-3, and it's an absolute knockout blow. Team Liquid may have had their fumble this morning, but they have absolutely redeemed themselves coming up against KRÜ.
Yeah, you know, I think for KRÜ, the sad thing here would just be that like you didn't really get to play any sort of T side. I think it would have been nice.
Yeah, that's a side you want to play
to like get the Bracken.